Hello, welcome to question 12B, still on the Gambia General Mathematics 2025. So in the diagram, the angle CBA here is to the angle ACB here is equal to the ratio 2:3. We have to find that respective word angles. So what do we do? I'm going to follow two methods to see if we can find that. The ratio given to you here shows that these two angles, when we put them together and share them into equal parts, the two parts will be going for the angle CBA and three parts will be going to angle ACB. That is the meaning of that. All right. So I am going to use an exterior angle property. Let's say I can say that the angle CBA plus the angle ACB equals to 130 degrees, which is what? The exterior angle equals to the sum of two opposite interior angles, or the exterior angle we are seeing here. This angle is an exterior angle to the triangle ABC. So this angle is equals to the sum of this and this. So this 130 is what is being shared. The two of them share that 130 in the ratio of 2:3. So I'm going to say that this is given to us ratio, which is let's just say angle CBA is to the angle ACB equals to 2:3. This angle we have the ratio, so let's have the total ratio, which is going to be 2 plus 3 equals what? 5. Meaning that the angle is divided, this 130 is divided into what? 5 equal parts. 5 equal groups. Then 2 groups goes to the first angle and 3 groups goes to the second angle. So I'm going to solve this as a ratio. So I am only going to say that the first angle, which is CBA, let me just use the Roman number at once. Roman number 1, the angle CBA, which is corresponding to 2 divided by 5 times 130 degrees. And if I do that, this will be going there to 26 times 2. That will give you a 52 degree. Then the second angle, which is angle C, no, that will be A, right? ACB corresponding to 3 divided by total times 130, or we can only say that 130 minus 52 will give you this same calculation, and this will be going there 26 times 3 20 60 plus 3 18, so we have 78 what degrees. So these are the two angles that we are asked to find based on exterior angle and interior angle what property. That is the first approach I want to take, but we can also use an alternative approach. All right, before even using the alternate approach here, after getting the total ratio, we can just divide that angle we are sharing by 5, then multiply by 2 for this, multiply by 3 for this, without necessarily going through the fraction times the 130. All right. Now, as I mentioned, that this is the ratio. The angles are divided into a particular group, where in this case, 5 dividing 130, which is what? 26. That 26, as at this point, we don't know it is 26. So let's allow that 26, which is the equal grouping, to be a variable. So if I am picking that as a variable, then I'm going to say the common factor, which is that 26. We let the common factor to be equals to what? X. if x is the common factor, then it means that if I know the common factor multiplied by 2, I know the first angle. That common factor multiplied by 3, I know what? The second angle. Is that it? Alright, so that is it. So I can also follow through this and get the answer, but I'm going to take a different thing. I'm going to find this angle here. I want to find this angle. So let's go. From here, I have a common factor. So the angle CBA is going to be 2 times x. That is the angle, the value of the angle, not the ratio anymore. Then the angle ACB will also be what? 3 times x. I mean the actual angle, not a ratio. So if this is the angles, and I need to know this angle also, I can find this angle and compute that. So let's say I want to find this angle, which will be angle BAC, right? BAC will be equals to 180 degree minus what? 130 degrees, which will give us what? 50 degrees. Angles on a straight line. I'm going to ignore that, the writing of that statement. So that is the angles on a straight line. Then I know that from triangle ABC, I can add this angle and this, which is 2x. This angle, I found it there, plus this angle, 3x, plus this angle, 50, all must give me what? 180, the sum of the angles in a triangle. So if that is clear, I should be having 5x equals to 180 minus what? 50 degrees. 5x will be equals to 130. Divide by 5. Divide by 5. X will be equals what? 26. So we can see here also that we have 26. It is not also compulsory to make use of the 50. You can still, after letting your common factor be x and getting this, you can still go along with the 130. You see that we came back and find the 130 after taking away 50. So you can still use the exterior angle approach without employing the ratio and use the x. So if that is clear, then now I can now say that, therefore, Roman number 1, which is the first angle I am looking for, CBA, which is 2 times x, and the x is what? 26, and that gives me my 52 degree. Roman number 2, the angle ACB 3 times x, and the x is 26. So let's multiply and have our 78 degrees. So we can see any direction we pass, we get our answer. Like, share, comment, subscribe, and come back for more.